We need better courses so that we can learn deep learning. Existing ones are not great at all. If you go on LinkedIn, if you go on YouTube, you will find most people just recommend very long roadmap or just list of courses one after another. Those lists are confusing, and those courses generally repeat the same things in different way. And in in retrospect, that thing that all courses are teaching, it should be taught later. They don't take the important part first, they take the theory part first, which doesn't go into the practical part at all. It is like all education systems in India. We talk about, we are not taught via lab, we are taught just as a theory. It's the same thing here. It's the bias of the education system, it's bias of the curriculum. I myself have spent this 33 years of my life in this bias of theory over practical. But from my experience of teaching in Google for past 7 years, my entire experience, and my experience of learning deep learning on my own again from 2023. So by spending a lot in time in these two things, I definitely have this opinion. So the great courses still remain great. So courses of Andrew Ng and Fast AI, they're still, in technical terms, they are great. But if you evaluate them for ability to learn deep learning from them, they're not great. They are great researchers, they are great, even curriculum design, maybe the technical point is valid, but for teaching journey is not made easy at all. It is made hard by such courses. Okay. So from my experience, what are the better courses? Let me show you those two. So first recommendation for better courses would be Kaggle Learn. These courses, in less than 1 or 2 hours, go directly to the implementation. You directly start working on a real problem, and you directly are contributing within the community, and you can check how good or bad you are. If you go into theory, you keep learning theory for a really long time, and it doesn't actually help you anywhere. So, for example, I started learning AI in 2023. uh, so if you check this in the beginning part, I was doing a lot of courses here. I was understanding, trying to do a lot of things, but it was the focus was on theory, and it remained disconnected from the hands-on part. But when I started doing this course, Kaggle Learn, in less than 2 hours, you are on a Kaggle competition. You are contributing. You can check in the leaderboard where you are. It gives you fastest feedback. So this is my recommendation. Don't spend time in theory a lot more. It will be an infinite thing, but connect it to hands-on and project, and you will progress a lot faster. So this course, Introduction to Deep Learning and Computer Vision, they are really great courses to start with. Then next recommendation, you can go to Hugging Face. Both of these core, Kaggle and Hugging Face, they are so practical, so hands-on that you you are not into that endless black hole of theory. You can then, this is where it is applied. Oh, this is where I actually take the product into final thing. Oh, okay. Then you can deconstruct where AI and deep learning is applied in a product, and maybe you can build your own as well. You can do that only if you are, looking at it from a project POV. These courses achieve that. So Hugging Face courses, this is NLP course, and they have another course which is diffusion course. This combination is a great combination. It will teach you AI quite quickly. So if you are starting deep learning, I recommend don't do an LP course in the beginning. If you go here, do introduction to deep learning, introduction to computer vision, then you can do directly this diffusion course, because it is still image based, and your knowledge will complement nicely with everything you have learned until now. So these two courses are great, very hands-on. And then there is another place where you will find great course, which is this library called as TIM. Now, you might know TIM as a name or something, but what it is in the domain of computer vision, the course which we saw here, it has a lot of models which are now standard solutions to all these problems. So this library gives you just in one place how you can, do whatever the thing you want by using those tools. So how do you use those tools? This is a very good thing. Visual blocks for ML. Here you can define. So for example, if I have images here and I want to do some classification, what would it look like? If I want to do, I want to detect where the giraffe is, what would it look like? So all such things you can do uh, in just one place by in a visual way. So the same thing you can do that in a coding way here. Okay. So by combining these three courses, you are very hands-on to a problem immediately, and then you can start iterating, start improving your project by using all the research what has happened till now. So I'm going to take a project which is personally very fun for me and then apply the theoretical knowledge and improve on this model. And that way I will be able to take the knowledge to a product. So theory to product, theory to application, that can only happen if you learn in a connected way. And there no course I have found does this. There is a course which tells that it will do this, Fast AI, but it its library, I think it's the Fast AI's libraries complexity which makes the learning difficult again. It allows you to go faster, but library in the beginning will confuse you more than help you. So maybe you can follow these paths, these things. If you follow, you will definitely learn a lot better.